UK and Germany indices traded with a bearish bias yesterday, while the US has reversed and the US indices traded bullish and has got the markets to recover. So now what to expect today? Can we expect again the same, that the Europe session and the UK session is going to bring the bears? We can see the bearishness, and again the US markets, the US session will take it flying on the upside. Which position you should take? Trading DAX, DE40 or Germany 40 and UK 100, then Nasdaq 100 and Dow Jones. We will see with the help of charts and indicators, and in the same. If you are not subscribed to the channel, do subscribe to the channel to get the latest update. And yes, the next update will be released before the US session, was that as well. Now look at the hourly charts for DAX or Germany. See, highs here at 960, the sharper drop, retracement. It is getting resistance here at 940, 960 zone. Yes, it is definitely a greater resistance zone. Beyond 15960, we can look forward to this time. It can try to move in the zone 15980, 16020 levels. Yes, a breakout on the upside is going to be stronger, but right now it appears we are looking forward to a greater. And on the downside, below 15900 and 880 levels is where the bears will take over. Now we all know that there is a support zone available at 15800. Also the resistance here. So yes, it has dropped till towards the lower higher lows here, and if you consider this, you will find lower highs, higher lows. It is just consolidating here, so we will wait for a breakout. The stochastic has dropped. MACD has seen bearishness. It has crossed over, but it is trying to cross over again for a selling entry. Be watchful. RSI is staying flat on the 2 hour. Now on the 2 hour charts, yes, it is consolidating. Wait for it to give a breakout. I think below 15900 levels is where the bears will take over, and we can expect 880, 860, and then below that 840. Once 840 is taken, you can treat this as bearish, and then more support will be seen at 800 and 750 levels. Stochastic looking down. MACD is bearish. RSI has come downwards as well. Likewise on the 3. Now look at the 3 hour charts. Flat top here, higher lows here. Wait for it to give a breakout. Then below 15920 levels. See, I do suggest that below 15920 we can put a 20 points trailing stop loss and keep on sell, but strictly with the stop loss at your entry price, or put a 20 points trailing stop loss, because it is not to be treated as bearish as long as 15850, 840 levels are respected. Yes, what it has done so far, it has achieved 20 period moving average, retraced lower highs, and it is just consolidating here. Thus 15880 levels should be a very good support. Stochastic overbought. MACD is still bearish, trading with divergence. RSI is overbought as well. Coming to 4 hour, likewise on the 4 hour charts, lower highs, higher lows, breakout is awaited. I think it should form double bottom levels, and see lower highs or lower lows, possibly, or higher lows. It can try to move towards 880, 850 zone. Very good support here at 840 levels. Only below 840 we can say that the more bears will be seen for 800 and 750. Stochastic overbought. MACD crossed over at the top, trying to trade with divergence and bearishness. Yes, on the MACD we have seen a good enough rise here towards 150 levels. On the downside there is not much of a scope available, but right now, because it has seen divergence, the candles have flattened, it can possibly converge. RSI consistently staying overbought. Coming to the daily. Now on the daily chart, see, first of all, double top in the preceding candle, a swing in the yesterday's candle. This is complete indecision. On the upside, resistance is very strong. Thus, if you see it is staying beyond 15960, we do not have any other option but to stay. And once it breaks past by 15980, then one can stay bullish here. For 16,020, 16,100 levels can also be expected. Remember, once it stays beyond 5980, we can say more bullishness will prevail. Thus, we can take a buying position at 5960 itself. But see, the previous indecision comes with a longer tail. It can continue on the downside, specifically because, see, stochastic is extremely overbought here. MACD has seen extreme divergence. It is staying bullish here. It can possibly converge. RSI is also extremely overbought. Thus, I suggest that one can take a sell entry here at 5920 levels, but with a strict trailing stop loss, because 20 points trailing stop loss, as long as 15840 levels are not breached, we should be taking a stop loss of trailing stop loss of 20 points. Below 15,840 is where the bears will be taking over, else it can possibly bounce back. Thus take your trades accordingly. Now let's have a look at UK 100. See, UK 100 right now fighting against the wall at 7,500, 520, and the support at 7,490 appears to be very, very strong. Thus, in between this zone, at least we are going to be careful. I had mentioned this yesterday and I am mentioning this again today. Stochastic is flat here, MACD is bearish here, RSI is flat. On the 2-hour charts, likewise on the 2-hour chart, see the rise, lower highs here. See, if you connect it, beautifully these are connected, and if you see this higher lows as well, consolidation is going on. Below 7,480, 7,470 levels is where the complete bearishness will be seen, and then I will look forward to 7,450, 7,420 levels. If you look at the 2-hour charts, the flat top here at 7,500 suggests this is definitely a greater resistance zone, and then 7,510. This complete zone between 7,480, 7,520 is the zone where we have to exercise extra caution. Stochastic looking down, MACD trading bearish here, and if you look at RSI, this is staying flat. On the 3-hour charts, now first you should observe these 4 candles. None of them try to stay below 7,490 because they know that below 7,490 they have to move a little more. So we have to be watchful below 7,490. Thus you can sell here at 7,490. When the higher price stays below 7,490, you can sell. Expect 7,480, 7,470. Now it is only below 7,470 is where the bears will take over. On the upside, 7,500, 7,510 greater resistance exists here. Stochastic near to overbought, MACD has crossed over, trading bear, RSI is staying flat. On the 4-hour chart, now on the 4-hour chart, the retracement towards the drop towards the 20 period, then the retracement. See how beautifully lower highs are getting created here, and thus any breakout beyond 7,510, 520, we have to close eyes, we have to stay bullish. First at 7,510 we can take a buying position, then wait for it to break past 7,520. If these two are taken, stay bullish for 7,540, 7,550 levels. Stochastic near to overbought, MACD crossing over here, trying to trade with little divergence but not bearish. RSI looking downwards. Coming to the day. Now look at the daily charts. See flat top here at 7,510, 520. Preceding candle comes with a very big tail, suggests that the prices are not willing to stay bearish. We have seen it getting a push on the upside, but the candle has closed in red. It suggests that it can continue on the downside for a little while. We can expect it to trade bearish. On the upside, it is beyond 7,520. Do not think of selling UK 100. The stochastic overbought, MACD extremely divergent and bullish. Looking upwards as of now, RSI is flat. So thus looking at this, I will recommend you to buy UK 100 today at around 7,515, 7,520 zone, beyond which you can say that prices are turning bullish. In fact, yes, 7,515 should be a good entry, and then we can look forward to 7,535, 7,550 levels as the next targets. On the downside, one can sell here at 7,485 levels. Expect 7,475, 7,470 is a very good support. If it stays below 7,470, stay short further towards 7,460, 7,450 levels. Now 7,450 is a greater support below which you can say that the bears will take over. Trade accordingly. Now let's have a look at Nasdaq 100. And before we proceed, if you want to learn this art of trading, you can join my mentor. The 27th batch started yesterday. 28th batch is going to announce soon. Reserve your seats now itself. Reach out to me for more details. Yes, equip yourself with the tools, techniques and strategies which can help you identify profitable trades. Do not miss this opportunity. You can be part of the mentorship batch and the Signals channel where we trade the indices and metals, and you can trade profitably. For details related to the services, you can email me, you can telegram me. All the IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Also, you can visit the platform www.forexfunda.com. This is my own platform, and here you get much more in offering. Besides the services, you get the breaking news, the economic calendar, the markets, the charts are available, live charts are available, and then you can schedule a call with me if you need any guidance or consultation, and you can also put a question for your fellow traders in the communities tab. Now look at the hourly charts for Nasdaq 100 here. See rise here, reversal sign, first red candle. I do take this as a reversal sign. We can see a possible bearish move from here. We can see a possible bearish move from here, but it is only below 16040 and only below 16,020. You can say that we are turning bearish for Tech 100 and we can expect a drop. Now, also one must note on the early charts, too much of divergence of the price from the moving average suggests that the prices might stay bearish. Stochastic overbought. MACD traded with bullishness here. It is trying to converge. It has not yet crossed over. RSI extremely overbought. Calls for it to drop a bit. Coming to two, likewise on the 2-hour charts, I do expect it to retrace a little, and I do expect it to trade with a slight bearish bias towards 16,000 or 15,960, 950 levels. There is a probability good enough consolidation was seen and then this breakout. However, it is still not reached the resistance at 16,100 levels. Very, very good resistance here. Stochastic overbought, MACD divergent and bullish, RSI overbought here as well. On the 3-hour charts, if you look at, yes, on the 3-hour charts, likewise, see lower highs, higher highs, lower lows. Now, this suggests that below 16,050, we can expect further bearishness with the coming candle. The coming candle will decide which direction it wants to take. This could be one of the reversal signs here in Tech 100. Be careful here, the reversal here may bring bearishness. Stochastic overbought, MACD bullish, RSI overbought. Couple of indicators are overbought while the MACD is still suggesting of a rise. Now look at the 4-hour charts. Likewise on the 4-hour chart, see, certainly it is bullish, no doubt on that. Certainly it is bullish, higher highs, higher lows. But yes, we have to wait for it to break out, staying below 16,040, 16,020 levels. You can say that the prices are reversed and we can look forward to a drop towards 15,950 and below levels. Stochastic overbought, MACD again has crossed over. Trading with divergence and bullishness, RSI is staying overbought as well. Coming to the daily. Now look at the daily charts. The candle stayed in green. It has yielded higher highs here. At the same time, one must not forget that yesterday's breakout candle was after a bit of consolidation, and it has also given higher highs here. Now, if you compare the moves here, how Tech 100 has behaved, see, these were the only successive bullish candles. After that, one breakout, couple of retracement, one breakout, couple of retracement, one breakout, couple of retracement, one breakout. Now it is staying bullish, but at the same time it is giving a retracement candles after every bullish candle, and this time after a couple of bullish candles, yes, the bullishness has certainly diminished a bit. Highs for this candle above 16,200 levels exist. Thus we have to wait for it to retrace a little. Remember, as long as now 15,800 is not breached, you should not treat Nasdaq 100 as bearish. Stochastic looking upwards, MACD divergent and bullish, RSI overbought. Thus, looking at this, I will recommend you to sell here at 16,040, but then be careful for 16,020, 16,000 and 15,960 levels. If these three are taken, stay short for 15,880, 920, the next support zone, and below this you can say prices will turn bearish. On the upside, you can buy here at 16,080 levels. Beyond 16,080, stay bullish here for 16,140, 16,200 levels as well. Take your trades accordingly. Now let's have a look at Dow. US30 on the hourly charts. This is one thing which has stayed very bullish momentum. This has shown a very, very good bullish momentum towards 35,220 plus levels. Now 35,240 is the level which I will be looking forward to, beyond which you should not be staying bearish in US30. We are looking forward to 35,400 and 500 levels very, very soon. But right now what has happened, it has eliminated all the gains and it has traded with the bearish bias. Now then, since then it has retraced and now trying to take a shape again. Thus remember, 35,100 is the only level below which you can say that there is bearishness, and then 35,050 levels. So these two levels are to be taken for further bearish moves in US30. Stochastic looking downwards, MACD trying to cross over for sell, RSI staying overbought. Coming to 2-hour charts, on the 2-hour charts likewise, see, there is a reversal sign and first red candle. I will wait for the next red candle here. If it stays below 35,150, we can look forward to 100,050 and 35,000 levels. Stochastic dropping here, MACD is in green. See, MACD after showing a bit of bearish move, it is crossed over here and it is showing signs of bullishness. RSI flat. Coming to 3-hour. On the 3-hour charts, taking the support from the 20 period moving average, it is trying to rise here. But on the 3-hour charts here, creating the resistance here at 35,200 to 40, it is trying to trade with slight retracement. So possibly a little retracement towards 35,100, 35,050 cannot be denied. Stochastic overbought, MACD crossing over for the buys, RSI overbought here. And on the daily charts, likewise, the important part on the 4-hour charts here, it is the consolidation, and thus wait for it to give a breakout. I think we should look forward to 35,100, 35,050. But remember, only bearishness in US30 is now below 34,900 levels. If you see US30 staying below 34,900, stay short. Stochastic overbought, MACD crossing over for the buys, RSI near to overbought levels. And on the daily, see on the daily charts, after the forming the bottom, strong rally, consolidation, breakout, consolidation, first candle here. Now remember, this was the resistance zone, it will become the support zone. Also, if you notice, there is a little wick on the upside with the preceding candle. Also, if you notice, higher highs, higher lows here. So yes, the support levels for the day at 34,900 are going to remain strong. Whether it can retest toward those levels, there is a possibility to it. But I will only recommend you to go selling US30 at 34,100 levels. In fact, we can sell at 35,140 as well, but then 35,100, 35,050 should be a very, very good support, below which you can say that further bearishness may prevail. Stochastic overbought, MACD divergent and bullish, RSI overbought is here as well. Thus, as long as 34,900 is not taken, you should not treat US30 as bearish. Every drop is possibly traded with the trailing stop loss, so that in case of a reversal, our trades close in profit. Yes, we are at an extremely higher levels here and the markets are overbought, but we cannot do anything. It is still continuing with the rally. You have to just go with the trend. Take your position on the upside. I will recommend you to buy here at 35,240 levels and then expect 35,350, 35,400, 35,500 levels as well. Take your trades accordingly. Trade with a stop loss and a trailing stop loss. Like, share, subscribe and comment. See you again before the US session was that as well. Thank you very much. Do like, share, subscribe and comment. Join my Signals channel mentorship batch. Reach out to me for any queries. Thank you very much.